Hey guys, what's cracking? Godsman here, and with me today we got the homies, Gear, David. Say hi, everyone.
Hello there, guys.
All right, well, we got another fight night for you, and as promised, it's going to be one featuring Maelstrom because big blue shrimp mermaid dragon thingy has returned, and he's kind of an interesting deck in standard. So we're going to show off some of his moves, and his opponent is going to be Heroes with the brand new Grade 3 to be, yay, Base Searcher, real good. How good? We're going to see. Ready to begin, boys?
Yep.
Let's do it.
And
So,
Vanguard.
Vanguard. Officer Cadet Eric.
Well, it's no longer Galactic Hero. I guess I have to say Galactic B Hero, purely I know. Alright, draw for turn.
Be here.
Gets sharked at turnies for not saying it correctly.
Well, they'll definitely shark me if I try to add certain cards off base.
Searches base off base. You can't do that.
I'll pitch the heal trigger. We will ride into Paseel. Paseel searches Galactic Base Agents. Past her.
The discomfort you have in pronouncing their names properly is the discomfort of the entire community on these changes in general.
Yeah, I just have to make sure I'm saying it correctly. Because the English versions of the erratas have not come out yet, so I have to think about saying it with that.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that we head to Tourney in Anaheim that they will have the new versions ready so that you can just swap them in.
Yeah, supposedly you're going to be able to exchange it at the event, so.
Thank God.
Has there been news on that? Because all I know is the Clan Collection 4 and 3.
It's for all of them. Even the mutants, you can exchange them for monsters.
Oh, do you have any mutants on hand, like Bulbamines or whatever?
Talking to me or David?
Well, both of y'all, in actuality.
No, I don't own a deck that requires Bulbamine.
No, I don't got money like that.
Yeah, Bulbos are expensive, brother. Yeah, anyway, enough of that.
Drives.
8 on Van.
Go ahead.
Check.
Ow!
We accept.
That's... Oh.
Alright.
Well.
I don't have to worry about that.
And accept the fact that I take just 1 damage.
That is probably the best time that I can see that OT.
Very true. Very true. Draw for turn. Tiffany the Thinker. I will pitch against this deck in particular.
Man, honestly, I gotta admit, viability aside, which the Maelstrom cards are decent, but I think they need a couple of nice beaters and finishers for Maelstrom to call upon to really finish the deck. But man, I will be damned if the artworks don't look amazing for these encounter cards. They did really well with these.
Indeed.
This is the best Eric artwork, even though this is possibly the worst Eric.
Really, I thought it looked pretty similar to the other Eric artworks.
No, I love this Eric art. This Eric art's so nice.
Base Peep 7?
I will admit, the V Eric art was also pretty freaking nice because it was I like the fact that he's dynamically, dynamically, English, Josh. He's dynamically charging forward, but he's got the dolphin with him. I like the dolphin. It's a mascot.
We low roll, we only hit 1 hero name.
But it's the best hero.
I will add it to hand.
I really like the new Algos art. Oh my god.
The Algos art, yeah, it's really great. I just wish that I didn't mistake his one gun as a mother effing lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's holding up a lantern because it's just dark out. I didn't realize that was the barrel of his other gun.
Alright, swing for 10.
No guard.
First check, no trigger.
That's your grade 3 though.
Ooh.
We get to see it in action.
Oh, y'all both lose a PG. All right, everything's pretty fair right now.
Oh yeah, shucks. I lost that PG. It's a good thing he has a triple drive Vanguard, right? Discard a crit.
Hey, You won't be laughing when he swings for 38 with crit on your ass.
Probably not. Theo, get my free +1.
You won't be laughing when I ride Grade 4 boost, no?
Other players play Dark States.
Smile.
Yeah, another player plays Dark States, but anyway, Grade 4 Bruce go brr. I just hear the John Cena music in the background. He just charges into the match. Dude.
Another thing, was there Grade 4 in Vanguard?
Seraph.
Oh yeah, fair. Most obvious.
The best one.
Yep.
Then this is just 18 right now. Go ahead.
Check. Maelstrom.
Slam check. Alright, no.
Ow.
18.
18 asks 10.
Oh, so that is live. Alright.
I'll take this.
Okay, he's got the searcher. He's got the searcher.
It's got the searcher.
Stand. Draw. Pitch searcher.
He doesn't have to search her. Abort. He doesn't have to search her.
Right, Dianos.
God, that was perfect timing.
It was.
Alright. Call the searcher.
There. Okay, sure.
Rescind the order. He has the searcher.
Alright. Find base.
Based.
We will do base right now. We will peep 7. Reveal Soufrey, and Clauston.
That's pretty good.
Better roll.
This.
Does it hurt this grade 3 not being a hero?
I mean, it'd be very nice if it was a hero. That's essentially the other way. They remove base add base. This makes base add a searcher that adds base.
It basically makes base add base a CV,
Just
which
some steps
is fair.
in between.
You know what though? The fact that it doesn't mess around with the because the column swap doesn't require hero names at least, so because of that, you actually can do the multi-attack with this thing and it's still fine. We were talking about that earlier.
Yes.
Another thing, it's kind of funny. You're fighting the deck whose column swap gimmick you stole. Yeah, I
Okay,
just
well,
realized
technically we had it here first. That's why.
we had it for, yeah, in this era,
Exactly.
sure. God.
I will put. I'll say Clauston to base, Soufrey to base, and I'll have Soufrey here.
It's just the heroes be like, we had this first. Maelstrom be like, child, you don't get to tell me who was here first.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Actually, even like
Call
relative. Let me shut up real quick and just watch.
I'm good. I'll do this.
Fair enough.
Just call Porio, call Soufrey, counterblast, retire the only front row rear guard.
One thing I just realized though about like lore and stuff, right? Maelstrom isn't even like young relative to the old lore. He's like ancient. So this, I don't even know how many thousands of years that thing has been around.
Swap these.
I'll take your word on it.
Yeah, I'll swap these two around.
You're too cool to read lore like me. I'm a nerd.
This game's
Oh,
5. This currently has 5 from its own ability.
And then it's gonna get another 5 when it switches with Dino, so this is gonna be 23. This is gonna be 20. Okay.
Swing for 13.
I thought it was 23.
Because you have 2 set orders.
Oh yeah, also true.
Wow.
That's why I was confused. That's why I thought you wanted to swing with the 20k attacker girl first. and then the 23, and then swap to the 23.
The,
I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, and
Numbers
there
don't
is a
matter
purpose, though. The purpose being that when he swaps to Soufre, the benefit is that he has an interceptor in the front row just in case.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Actually, in that case,
25.
go ahead. What year did you block this? Yeah. 15.
No guard. Check.
Only PGs and damage. We'll take it.
There are no PGs. There are no lifelines in this game. It is do or die.
Swing, counterblast. Gain 15, so swing for 28.
No guard.
First check. No trigger.
Aye.
Second check. Heal. I
Oh.
heal 1. Is there any relevant ones? This is relevant, technically.
Well, I mean, is Capable Helper still in the deck?
Is it though? No, I'll put the 10 over here. Alright. End the battle. Rest. Soul Blast. 1. Swap. Since it's in the front row now, gain some other 5. Swing for 30.
Yep.
My man really couldn't get a defensive to make life easier.
This is how it be.
It is how it be. All right.
This is just 2 5 boosts. And there.
A successful turn.
For real.
I am.
Yeah, you ain't gotta say. You ain't gotta say it. Everybody watching this can see what I just drew.
I wonder how many people watching this had my reaction.
Yeah, we ain't gotta talk about it. Alright, peep top 7. Get a free plus. I'll try not to be bitter about it.
But why would you be bitter
That's
drawing
pretty good,
Persona Ride?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Ooh, Tidal Assault. Yeah, Tidal Assault. One thing that I was talking about with some of the Axis boys, right? And I still maintain this opinion like them. Why does Tidal Assault give 5k to Maelstrom? He's not the one multi-attacking. Like, it's one, like why?
Yeah,
Like, it's
no.
one thing if it's Flagberg, right? Because that's more the focus of the deck. Like, Maelstrom's almost kind of an afterthought when you think about it by comparison.
Well, with this hand, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna swing 13 on Van.
Did you use the one ability or no?
Okay.
Did you use that?
Maelstrom skill? No, I didn't use Maelstrom skill.
Okay.
Interesting. It's sad that this order doesn't start scaling on power until you play like the second copy.
Yeah, it's kind of lame by comparison to like Yugioh.
Right. You know, can I just say that overall, like Maelstrom has some pretty cool stuff, and I really can imagine that they can give it a couple like really nice devastating pieces, good beaters, maybe a better dedicated win condition, something like that, to really make it better. But its start isn't quite as hot as Yugioh's start was. Not gonna lie.
I guess I'll take this. Hit defensive.
Oh, defensive. Every Aqua Force-esque deck when the opponent hits defensive, cringe.
Okay, we're gonna. Wow.
Yeah.
I told you that was going to be relevant in this match. I told you the 5k is relevant.
We're gonna go 18 gear.
Oh. So you've taken out to 15. Right?
Well, I mean, I guess that is a 5k
Goodbye,
card
15
technically. Jeez, I'm surprised you maintained. I guess you want the power from her. That's fair.
And then swing it doesn't hit. And then swing, 4th battle, so let's retire your column swapper and draw a card.
Correct choice.
Alright, so 13 on Van, 1 to pass currently.
13, 1 to pass.
The
If you
5th.
got it, you got it.
Ooh. Bold.
Alright. First check.
Got
Draw
it.
trigger, power to
It'll be
Van.
fine, as long as it wasn't double crit.
Yeah.
Second check. Heal trigger.
Ooh.
I do heal.
Edgy.
Alright. Alright, opportunity to heal now.
Opportunity to heal. Oh, if you actually hit that heal, bro, I'm gonna be disgusted, but it makes. Oh, come on! God damn it! Why do I have to jinx it?
That's how it goes.
I don't suppose you can
know,
retrieve
seize
base
an
from drop.
opportunity. Alright, end of turn. Homeboy goes on the soul. I draw a card.
And then draw. Alright. He will play the final base.
How's that base searcher working now?
Very nice. I can now consistently get to the 3 bases I need.
Yep.
Reveal Foriel, Aspida, and Closton.
Ah, how do you like
Wait.
them apples?
I got to do something.
At least the OT's not in deck. At least the OT's not in deck.
You mind
But-
if I do something? Because I technically forgot.
Sure.
Right. It's not going to change too much except that I draw one and I persona, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Fair enough.
I already knew what I was going to end up drawing, so.
Cool.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, imagine that for getting Persona right.
Yeah,
Diff.
draw 10. And then I'll peep 7, but I don't think the extra peep one's going to change what I hit. Yeah, it didn't change.
That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine.
He's trying to cry himself to sleep.
Put the Speeda there. Add Foriel. And we'll put Closton.
I need to start seeing some PGs, man.
Well, 2 will land damage.
Well, yeah. What was that big talk before about? Oh, I don't need a VG.
Actually, you healed one. Let's see. Yeah, we'll call Foriel. He will rest a singular base. We'll pitch Arvent Robust. Has no real use right now.
I mean, he is a good attacker, but I guess if that's not what you're looking for. Wait, actually, is there another Sufre in that?
Yeah,
There is. Oh.
I mean, the
Oh, that is. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. So this has currently 10. This will have currently 5. And I will play it safe and swap it.
And also CB1 to get rid
CB.
of Tidal Assault. Oh.
Well, here's the thing about Sufre. It needs to be in the same column.
Oh, it has to be in the same column. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
I didn't even think about it.
Otherwise, it will truly be a Dragon Empire card.
I mean, hey, just look at Welstra. He also gets to retire front rows.
Yeah, there's no clan identities anymore. Just forget about it. Everybody does everything.
Everyone does everything now. I mean, hey, look at Maelstrom. At least he tries to keep kind of consistent.
Swing for 23. Well, 33.
28, 38.
Alright. See. 0 point. I'm trying to do something. Not really. Swing for 30.
30?
Yes.
I'll take that one. Damage.
Maelstrom. Alright, swing, counterblast, gain 15 and an additional crit. So this is 38 with 2 crit.
No pass.
Oh,
First check. No trigger. Second check. No trigger.
PG
My
and
guarantee's
Persona,
gonna be-
let's go.
Soul Blast, Seal.
Those are the 2 best non-triggers to hit.
And
Alright, not bad.
see, is there a point right now? Give you, put you to 5. Swing on rear.
Sure. Persona right though.
Maelstrom.
Blue Storm Dragon. Maelstrom.
I love saying that. I think it works best with this like OG artwork though. I mean, I'm not gonna be one of those like people, you know, there's like, oh, it's the original is always best, because usually the V series artwork I like better, but I think Maelstrom actually has the better like OG artwork, you know, because the V series one, he just like he looks weird. He looks like he's trying to get you with his grabby hands. He's like, I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. It's like, it's really weird.
I'm really not a fan of not having Wheel Assault here. Wheel Assault is a super important card in this deck.
I mean, what else would you be building up Soul for? Without Wheel Assault, how are you going to get all your attacks?
Well, I mean, there's ways to do that, sir. But
I mean, I'm being facetious, of course, but yeah, I get what you mean. Like, Wheel Assault just really helps when you have like a lot of like attackers and stuff, so you can use more. Yeah, because it's like that's the real value. That's why you can run stuff like Shield Fisher or whatever, or Shield Fin. You know, that thing.
Shield Fisher.
Yeah, because you could just like throw that thing in back row. Shield Fisher. Yeah, well, amazing name, truly.
Great card. I'm kind of tempted to be greedy here because I don't think I can kill him when he has an 8-card hand and only 3 damage. Let's. I guess it's actually the least greedy play here. Let's activate and call.
Puzzle.
That's a great question, actually. What do I call here?
Something shield value, something with defensive pressure.
Obviously.
All the OT.
Sorry, this isn't Ghosty. You can't intercept with triggers. This isn't Magnolia either, which actually I don't think Magnolia lets you intercept triggers.
You know, yeah, because it doesn't give them intercept, just gives you the intercept from macro. You know what you would do it in though? You would do it in Zorka. If you played Blue Zorka, just use Shadow Cloak effect to bounce it back to hand. I've done that once. I still lost. It's actually on video too. Prison still clapped my ass all the same.
See, called another one.
28
No column switcher. You just want to draw cards.
Yeah.
And so 28 on Van.
Let's see, 28, asking. Gary's dead. So this is 5 swing turn.
Tense moment of the game. Can the heroes take down the evil dragon? As literally only evil Leon plays Maelstrom.
Let's see, do I do the... Let's see, I hit 2 normal units for drive. So let's hope for a trigger here.
Oh, that's so dirty. That's so accurate. Like, yeah, because you can't even heal right now. That's the best. Like, not only that, but now that just Tidal Assaults is looking this like, okay, boost or die.
Well, not necessarily. We're gonna go 20 on either rear guard.
I could also intercept just for fun.
And then...
no, that's not even
let me make sure.
Sure.
So then, and then I'm gonna Soul Blast 1 and give Maelstrom 5k. Alright, and then Counter Blast 1, restand.
I should have like a misplay buzzer for whenever I detect a misplay.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's not ominous at all when someone just randomly says
by the
that.
way,
But yeah.
This doesn't matter, but this is supposed to be adverse. I did Soul Blast for it.
Let's swing 28 on Van.
See, 28, asking for 10.
Information that his over triggers out is actually kind of valuable. They make full use of your defensives now. Current game state, even heroes are definitely up when it comes to
Here's your 10.
Okay. So let's swing 28 on Van. Since this is 4th battle, I will retire your column swapper. And draw a card. So 28 on Van. Or, yeah, 28.
Alright. I am respected.
Fair enough.
First 6 crit.
Oof.
And subject
PG.
PG.
Oh, there's your PG.
There's your prayers answered.
Alright. So this is 38 with 2 crits on Van.
See, 38, 10. Dax, yes, for 20.
Is it base time?
That's like, you also a bit awkward, not gonna lie.
I mean, I guess if base is 5, then I mean, I guess you also have a 15 in base, so that's the difference. Oh,
I have 2 15s in base.
yeah, you have 2 15s and 2 5s in base.
What do I really need?
Interesting.
Yeah,
God.
I think.
See?
Yeah, it kind of like ended there. So yeah, I'll risk 2 bases. Oops. Requiring me to Soul Blast 2. I'll use a Speed Up, which is 15, and Closton, which is 5, carding for 20.
And both inlet skills, so that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand. Ooh, 9 card hand. That's pretty good.
I just didn't think I could kill him that turn. That's why I went for that route.
I mean, it was definitely the correct route. You definitely didn't kill him, but no surprises there.
Well, you already know it had this. So, gain 10, draw 1.
Okay.
Well, that actually changes things, not gonna lie. Only slightly though. We'll move him forward. Call this to the back.
Does he even have
There's
access?
another column swapper.
Is there another column swapper?
I think actually. No, you're very right. I have like no ways to play. I can't autopilot. This won't.
There is no autopilot. He took out your autopiloting. Have no nav feature. What will you do now?
I'll say this.
I really want to know what my misplay was now.
I can tell you it right now.
What?
I'm assuming he's referring to you letting me choose which regard he swung on.
Yep. Because
really?
you let him choose, he chose the one where it would let him free up to move up the robot, so it made things more convenient.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I will say this is one of the scenarios where capable helper would be nice.
Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, if only for that, maybe. Maybe a capable helper is worth. Ooh.
What does capable helper do?
When placed, you Soul Blast 1, and then you take a hero from drop and put it into a base.
Oh.
Throw the Forial in there, then bring her back out just to keep the recycling going.
Yeah, so you don't just lose to control. Yeah. Makes sense.
Well, here's the thing, we lose to control anyway, so...
Oh, really? You lose to Gravidia anyways.
Yeah, you retire my intercepts. And then it's like...
And like with Hero, you at least should be committing some to field if you want to mount any sort of offense. Yeah, the Gravidia matchup's just a wash.
For every deck in the game, you mean?
For every deck? Hey, I mean, not for Greedon. Or Zorga. Those decks look at Gravidia and they're like, this is fine.
I am asking for your PG.
I am
You're definitely getting my PG. You can have it.
Oh man, you sound so jovial about it too. Like,
First check.
have my PG.
No trigger. Second check.
What? How are you not? There it is. Where is this trigger?
Ooh.
Turn.
You
Just
pressure.
compress like 7 cards out of the deck. So
Well, remember my first space was just 1, so.
yeah, your second 2 though hit 3.
Hey, it is what it is. He was damage checking those triggers, you know?
That is true.
Hopefully you're.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Alright. 43 and 2 crit.
Guard, and guard. 48.
Alright, to not deny myself from possibly healing out of this. Swing on rare.
This is 30, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
He really believes in the dinos. The dinos
Hey.
is gonna land the finishing blow.
When you can see 3 base. Down. Consistent. Well, more consistently. Seeing that crit is nice.
Fair.
Let me discard Shield Fisher to call. And he gets the skill.
Yes.
And then activate. We'll call. I should have Soul Blasted Theo because I could call Theo right now, which would actually be really good. But we're instead calling here. And then we're giving 10k to end that.
Bro, keep swinging on the tidal assault. David be like, oh no. Anyway, brings it back.
Okay. So have I been CBing for Maelstrom's additional skill that he gives to rear guards? Did I do that last turn?
You did do that last turn, I believe. That said, and on the first turn, you didn't even use that skill because it
Right.
wasn't prevalent. So yeah, I think you've been playing correctly.
Okay. I'm just making sure because I'm like, have I been fucking up already?
To be fair, looking at your CB, I don't think it really mattered that much. You've got CB. Well, I guess on this turn it'll matter because if you were short,
Yeah,
then yeah.
Okay. Yep. So let's swing 23 on Van and CB1 to stand him.
23. 5 swing turn. See, what are the chances I hit defensive again?
Oh, this would be a hell of a time to hit a defensive.
God, I'm so worried about the deck out here, though. Part of me still thinks, man, leaving him at 4, that's a really spicy play instead of just threatening for the game.
Sometimes you hit the old.
Yeah, fair enough. This mirror does Maelstrom look a little, like, weird in his D artwork.
Forget it. Sacrifice to 5.
Everything else about it, though, is awesome. Like, all the missiles shooting out and the other fleet dragons and crap. Like, it looks crazy cool. But then he looks really tall.
Draw.
Well, he probably is massive.
Oh, well, he is massive. That's for goddamn certain, you know. He's incredibly tall, but that's the point. But still, it's just that... I mean, like, we didn't really need to be so acutely aware of it in his artwork, you know? It's kind of weird.
I'll try for it again.
Come on. Try and ye shall succeed.
Okay. Let's go 18 on your. Let's go under 13 here, and then we will Soul Bless 1 and give Maelstrom 5k. I don't think we're gonna bother with the restand here, so we're just gonna swing. We're just gonna swing 23 on Van.
Oh, we're bidding everything on the Maelstrom swing.
I guess it makes sense, you know.
See, 23 asks 5.
Wait. If he's gonna retire anyway. Now that I think about it.
Fair.
Yeah. Now that I think about it. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
I hope that didn't qualify as coaching.
And I will draw a card. 18 on Van.
Man, I can be so greedy, right?
Don't do it. I mean, you know OT is out at least, so it's like, you know, that makes guarding
Right.
easy. Oh, man.
I could have been so greedy. Oh, you're correct.
You really were gonna...
Heal.
You do not use.
Oh, denied the heal. Powerful. Wait, oh no. Does that mean if you had brought him to 5, he would have healed down to 4 anyway? Oh, crap. 5 brain. 5 head.
I
Okay.
will say.
Make your money.
Alright. Persona ride.
Oh my god. Stop it.
You already knew I had this one though.
Yeah, he did reveal it. It was checked.
Oh.
Oh, that's so dirty.
That's all I was hoping for.
Call it. Just let him know what you got.
Alright, there it is.
Okay. All my hard work.
And the persona right is active too. Oh god, this is
Alright, rest 1 base. We'll pitch Amulet Connector. We'll call Clausen. We'll rest another base. We'll pitch a crit trigger. We'll call Speed Up. Yeah, since we're just going in it. Call another Clausen, even though it's not the most optimal.
I mean, wow, with deck out approaching, I guess this has to be the final turn. Whoa.
Yeah, it has to be.
Ah.
Earlier.
Odd. Remember that one match in not BCS, Springfest, where you're like, bro, it was my final turn, but I didn't commit. You still hold yourself like that against you, man.
The only thing about that makes her a little less was he's gonna hit the 6 damage heal anyway.
Oh.
So it didn't matter too much, but I recognize I still misplayed.
Yeah, that's... Oh, man. But hey, at least when you're showing up with greed on, brother, can't help but commit.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I mean, I guess there's different levels of commitment in greed on, fair enough. I mean, you could commit, like, there is always the, do I go for the triple, the triple van swing or not? Because that is a commitment. You're basically telling yourself, okay, I'm going to burn so much here, but if they don't have the PGs, it's GG's.
Swing for 15.
It's 25.
25.
25. I always forget the counter.
Damage check, please.
Ooh,
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Power to Van and draw.
Alright. Swing, Counter Blast, 38, and trigger.
How many triggers are public knowledge?
Uh-oh. He used the word public knowledge. It's serious.
Let's see. That's 5 in damage. 1, 2.
That's 4? 4 in damage?
5 in damage.
Wait.
No, one of them's a PG. Right?
Alright,
Am I
let me relook. There's this one. Oh yeah, that's 4. I'm just miscounting it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and drop 10 in total.
10. You probably got 2 in hand. Oh, the whole rest of your deck is triggers. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me think then. So this attack here, when this is moved during your battle phase, gains another 5. So this is 25. This is going to be 30. And then this is 38. So I need...
Oh, it's so tense. I feel like I'm gonna burst.
Alright, so this puts me to 38. 48. 53. No. 38, 48. Need to do it this way then. 53. 63 is how I know past this. And then he can split his triggers. So this is going to be 25, 35. So 35 is going to require that. It's 38. And then this is going to be 30, 40. So to get to 40, I'm going to need 38. I got this. 63. No pass.
First check. No trigger.
Ooh.
What?
He didn't know. Second check. No trigger.
He didn't know.
A lone roll.
Oh my
He didn't know.
I was like, there's no way his whole deck isn't
Yes.
just triggers.
Soul Blast. Well, considering what you're doing, I assume you have enough to guard all of these.
Oh yeah, I was fully prepared to guard through 2 triggers.
Yeah.
25. 28.
That defensive
30.
does help.
Yeah, it did help.
38.
That's why I wanted to swing with Vanguard first. It's like, I can't get off my multiple swings if I didn't swing with Vanguard.
You could have always opted to go for rear if you really felt like it, but it's like,
It
ugh.
makes no difference because that's a 5k shield that you could just intercepted with.
Well, it's a 5k shield for that one battle versus all the other battles where it's like, okay, then he accrues more value off of it. But again, it's like retrospect, right? For all you know, he could have not hit it and then you would have been better off.
Here's the thing though, it's like I only have 2 cards left in deck, so I accept.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh.
Persona.
I love that reaction. He's like, F yeah, we're doing it.
I'm sorry, YouTube.
It's Siesta. Oh,
It's a,
you think
It
YouTube
is
has like
fine.
any forgiveness for this channel ever since Nabs tainted it with his presence?
and look, you just need to make sure it's past a certain minute break. As long as you don't do it early in the video, you're fine.
Yeah, I mean, I bet like YouTube like thinks that this is like an anti-Semitist channel or something because of that guy.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let me think about how I want to, because I want to get the 6 attacks off here, and I think I can.
Oh. 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 There's winning and then there's overkill.
Well, I want to show off that this deck can do the 6 attack combo.
Okay, that's fair. Plus, I mean, Ben, our resident Maelstrom main, would approve of the overkill. It's how he loves this deck for. He plays
Does it
Doom
have to
music
call
when he
it-
plays this
Using
thing.
my deck right now.
Let's
And
call.
it doesn't help here.
Oh yeah.
I want to call.
Just say I'll be very confident for 6 damage heal.
Mm.
That just means pass and I draw out.
Yeah, let's call here, and he gets the skill. Let's not be fucking nuts. Call and overcall.
Oh yeah, he does indeed have the shoulder.
You didn't even need to do that. You could have just called it to the middle back row. You didn't need to kill your prize trident. You murdered it for
What?
no
I thought
reason.
No, it
It
says
has
just
to swap
choose 2 rare
columns.
It doesn't say anything about column.
It doesn't say column.
Oh, Not like the original Wheel Assault.
It's better.
It's better than the original Wheel Assault. Jesus Christ.
It's better.
He murdered his ass for no reason. He said you're not worthy.
But you know, with this deck, you don't really have problems with Soul.
Bro, I did just
Dude,
look
this
at...
deck has zero problems with Soul. Somebody on Reddit was like, "This deck looks a little Soul heavy," and Naz replied like, "No."
That was such a cool reply too. Like, it makes sense. I mean, just look at this, right? Like, your inlet pulses give you soul. You probably don't be using the soul blast for tidal assault because it's not important. The only soul blast that like you give a damn about is mother effing wheel assault.
All right, I'm already done with this, but you want to make a 50-50 bet? Is this the last heal or not?
Yeah. I'll
Bro,
make that bet.
TBH, guard until the Maelstrom swing. Make it fun. Make it climactic. You know, just let it be cool.
I'm taking it. What do you think it's a heal though? One in two chance.
Honestly,
I think it is.
I'm gonna bet no. I don't know why. I bet on spite. Yeah. Okay. Had a feeling.
Alright, and it was the very last card then. That was a heal.
Yeah, that draw trigger really saved me. The damage trigger draw, I was like, that really saved me. But what was your hand, dude? Did you have like a handful of triggers?
Yeah, I had a lot of triggers.
Oh my god, because I was...
thought.
You were like, there's 10. And I'm like, 10? He's got like 4 cards left in deck.
Yeah,
that deck has to be all triggers.
In hand.
You had 5. Because you only had 1 trigger in deck. Like, what?
I guess retrospect, the draw trigger didn't even matter because the draw trigger only saves you from the illusion of the double trigger check.
Yeah, that's true. But I was fully ready. I counted all my numbers and everything. I was ready to take on 2 triggers that he split on both rearguard columns.
Yeah.
I had a lot of triggers, but that's because like Maelstrom can generate so much card advantage off of inlet pulse. But like in all honesty, like when I'm playing Maelstrom, I'm like, the only thing I like more about Maelstrom than I like about Flag is that Maelstrom feels slightly less piece reliant than Flag. Because you really only have to get to 4. You only have to get to 4.
You can dig for your pieces as well. So
that's true.
You can dig for your pieces, but like you only have to have 4. You also have your searchable monster reborn, unless you play the Zorg. If you play the Zorga package, you'll probably get to it. But that's what I said. But like you can also loop inlet pulse in this deck, which is something Flag can't do for the most part.
The thing that I like,
you need to have like the setup for it.
Right. The thing I like most about this over Flag, even though Flag is probably the more powerful option just because it has so much going for it right now, but the thing I do like about Flag is that most of your resources are in your favor. Like you can really have a good command of your CB and your Soul Blast. That is definitely something where with Flag, I mean, dude, just they literally came out with that recent card for set 7 that makes Flag like not cost a counterblast. They did that for a reason. They did that because they were concerned that the homie wouldn't be able to CB. You know, there's a lot of CBs and Soul Blast going everywhere with Flag, but with this deck, it's more contained, right? Like on any given turn, you may CB 1 or 2, you may Soul Blast, but you got things like Price Trident and Inlet Pulse to make those so easy for you. So it's like, it's very, very hard to run into a situation where you get bottlenecked out of resources.
Yeah, it's I think that it's less resource intensive, it's less piece reliant, and the fact that Maelstrom has to swing 4th rather than swing last, because Flagberg always has to swing last, means that you can, apply triggers to rearguard attacks.
Right.
If you can create more than 4 attacks, which you can. If you see the way this turn turns out, for audience's sake, like this is, you get your first attack here, and then it restands. You get your second attack here, and then you CB and you restand him. And then you swing with your you swing with this column, and then that's your 3rd attack. You swing with this column, that's your 4th attack, and then you bloop, and then you swing with your 5th attack, and then you swing with your 6th attack.
I mean that's basically just each, and then at the end of the turn 3, these are going away. The only thing, like, I think about that attack pattern that would be different is I think you just end up swapping the inlet pulses so you can keep the interceptor in the front row. That's like it.
Does this is the end of battle? Yeah. So yeah, you could just swap the inlet pulses since they're both going in the soul anyways.
Right, yeah, that's like that's like the only thing, but like really that's just the basis of it. It has 6 attacks just like Flagberg. Now the difference is that your 6 attack comes from Wheel Assault in this deck, whereas from Flagberg it comes from Mother effing Shelling Cannon. That's where that comes from. And I think between those two, you can go back and forth. Shelling Cannon already gets the 10k, which is a thing that kind of counterbalances the fact that you can move something to the front row to give it 10k from Persona Ride, but Shelling Cannon's a CB, and that's kind of harsh compared to this Soul Blast, you know?
In a deck that doesn't use soul.
Right, in a deck that like literally generates more soul than it needs to.
I was seeing somebody saying that they were playing Tidal Assault in the Ride deck, and I'm not cool with that. But like, I understand where they're coming from with it because they're just using Maelstrom's skill like as soon as possible, and then calling the Tidal Assault out of the soul just because it's a good card.
Which I mean,
like, I can't justify playing that over Algos in the Ride deck because Algos can peep top 7 and get an inlet.
Right, and the reason why that's important is that the reason why you do it is get the multi-attack, but the reason why you get the multi-attack, well, aside from the aggression, I guess, the reason it's like, oh, well, okay, it gives you, like, the ability to get the Maelstrom attack, which draws you a card, but it only draws you a card to make up for the neg that you do from, well, the eventual neg of the Tidal Assault, which goes back into Soul afterwards, which is a break even, when the Algos just pluses you 1. It just pluses you 1 anyway, and if you hit something like the inlet, or hell, God forbid, you hit the Wheel Assault, then you can already get 4 attacks and then get the plus off Maelstrom anyway, make it a +2. So yeah, guys, just run Algos in Ride deck as it was intended. God intended it for a reason. All right. That's gonna do it for the video. Pretty good match all around. A lot of back and forth. Really got to show off what Maelstrom can do. Big boy is back and he's got a lot of potential. Can't wait to see how this deck grows over time. And Heroes, sorry, mate, but at the very least, they got a grade 3, and that's probably the greatest win of all, is that grade 3 to search his base. If you did like this video, then guess what? Got a lot of fight nights down in my channel, so you can check that out too. If that's not to your fancy, got tier lists, top 10s, discussions, all sorts of stuff, so go and find what goodies I got for you. And if you like what you see, leave a subscribe, and consider turning that notification bell for the next time I upload. And with that, take care, God bless.